Shalom, it's Rabbi Alex, and these are my Torah thoughts for Parshat Ki Tetzei. Ki Tetzei is about going to war. Before I talk about the portion, I want to teach you a Hebrew word that often comes up in prayers. The Hebrew word is birshut. Birshut means with permission. Before you say Birchat Hamazon, the prayer after the meals, we say birshut. And it's a way of telling everyone there that if you're the leader, that I'm not just leading without your permission. And we have a lot of checks like this within the prayer system. For example, you might be familiar, if you come to services at all, we say, Baruch Hu Ad Adonai Hamvorach. Why do we say that? Because we're waiting for a response. And the response is a way of saying, okay, with your permission, I'm going to go forward. There's a wonderful one actually on High Holidays, one of my favorite, before we say the Kol Nidre, one of the most important prayers that we have. The cantor says, by the authority of this congregation, and asks permission, basically, to be able to say it, and ask permission for all of us to be in attendance during the prayer itself. Now, this week's Torah portion, Ki Tetzei, I said, actually begins with rules about war. This war, Rashi, our central rabbinic commentator, says is a war of reshut, a war of permission. Now, more so than almost any activity, war needs permission. It needs permission from the world, it needs permission from your leadership, and it needs permission from the soldiers in order to go forward. That really, it's essential, and there's actually rules that are outlined, uncomfortable rules that have to do with war. But I think in general, this idea of permission is really, really important, particularly here in the month of Elul. We often assume that we have the permission of others, but Judaism encourages us to use that word, birshut, with permission, to check in with each other, to make sure that we have each other's permission, even for activities that maybe we've assumed all along. And in that way, we'll know that we'll be in each other's good standing, there will be respect for of each other, and we'll ensure that we're working together in a peaceful way. So have a great rest of your week, a Shabbat Shalom. Until next time, bye-bye.